this quiz is gonna fucking blow.
You'll see here, coming across the northern front, there's a strong gust of wind blowing this episode right in the face. Welcome to the new episode of Megaman.
See, that was peak. That's what a good intro looks like. We're doing wind-based Robot Masters today. It's another monthly Mega Man Robot Master quiz because I like making these and I don't care that no one watches them because I genuinely have a lot of fun making these. So thank you if you are the people who watch, because that you make me happy. There's 6 easy breezy beautiful Robot Masters that we're going to be going over today. They all blow, they all suck, they all are cool. And one of them is my favorite Robot Master of all time. We're gonna find out who that is today. Whoa!
Are you legally allowed to say easy breezy beautiful?
We'll find out. So, as per usual, this is how these quizzes go for anyone unfamiliar. Every single round, I'm gonna give you a Robot Master. You're gonna have to guess their name for 1 point. You're gonna have to guess their backstory for 2 points. And after we get through all the Robot Masters, we're gonna do random trivia based on the Robot Masters. Those are gonna be worth 3 points apiece. So, we're gonna jump right into it. Someone give me like a wind type pun. Or that.
Oh, I thought you were looking for a sound.
That sound. All right, we're gonna get started with round 1. We have the Mega Man 2 OG wind-based Robot Master that I'm sure everyone here has already seen. Here he is in all his boxy glory.
Oh. I like.
Whoa!
It's also a heckin' cool guy pose. Look at him.
If I remember this correctly, this guy is incredibly hard.
What?
Yeah, there's like a huge meme about this guy being very difficult. I found out yesterday they actually tell you how to beat him in the instruction manual of Mega Man 2.
Oh.
I don't know if that makes it more embarrassing that people have a hard time beating him, or if that's just adding to the lore. But anyway, who is this notoriously difficult Robot Master? Is this Air Man, Oxygen Man, Fan Man, or Whoosh Man? Did I make this one extra easy because I know you already know this? Maybe.
I'll start because I don't know this.
Oh.
This is gonna be very embarrassing if you're wrong.
Very little Mega Man here, my guy.
This question is incredibly hard.
Yeah. There's only 2 things on here that I think are even close. It's either Fan Man or Air Man. Fuck it.
Not Whoosh Man?
Fan Man.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was like for Whoosh Man myself.
Oh.
Just because it's just the best name here. That's just truth. But I will have to go with Air Man.
I might have to agree on that one. I think maybe Airman is the way to go.
Yeah, Airman is the way to go. I figured you all knew this because Mitch has literally talked about Airman in a previous video, I'm pretty sure.
I think he has.
Yeah, no. Didn't show him, so I don't know.
That's okay. Nico, you'll probably still win because you tend to make wild comebacks and win most of these.
Hasn't he won all of the Mega Man ones so far?
I didn't win last time because we did Jeopardy rules at the end.
He lost on a technicality because of extra rules we implemented. Also, Kyle, you won the second one, I believe.
Oh.
Completely fairly.
Oh.
I just looked up the song I Can't Defeat Airman. It was 15 years ago.
Yeah, that tracks.
Jesus.
I knew it was gonna be like old as balls.
I love this design. I just need to say that. He is so, like, bean-shaped. Like, he looks like just a chubby little garbanzo. I love him.
That's a way to describe him I've literally never heard before, so that's cool.
He's so thick. He's
Roy
so
is
thick.
literally the box fan that my mom puts in her hallway.
Yeah. He's also canonically the first Robot Master design that had the eyes like shoved into the body without like an actual head. And it spun off an entire archetype of Robot Masters, some of which we've seen, such as like Magma Man in previous videos. But
I love those guys.
yeah.
Mitch, I really hope that's not the fan in your mom's hallway, or else that's a really scary hallway to get down. That's gonna be.
Listen, it keeps the dogs out.
Does it have legs too and eyes?
No, that would be crazy. She
It does have the gun though.
Speaking of that gun, normally the second 2-point round in these rounds, and what they will be for the rest of this quiz, is going to be backstory. But since we already know that every Robot Master from Mega Man 2 was just built by Dr. Wily to do Dr. Wily stuff, I'm going to ask you a different question for this 2-point round. What is the name of Airman's weapon that you gain from beating him? Is it air shooter, air blast, air riser, or air blow?
I'll be sad if it's not air riser. I like that.
Okay,
I'm
is
going
that your
with
guess?
air shooter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with air blast.
Someone got it right. Someone got it right. It wasn't Nico. Nico is struggling a little bit early on in this year quiz. The correct answer.
myself.
It's a good strategy. It'll make your win much more impressive when we get to the end.
Yeah, or just infuriating.
Or both. The correct answer is air shooter. So Nico is going to get. I'm sorry, not Nico. I just said you're not getting points. Mitch is going to get 2 points. I don't know why I mixed your names up.
Confirmation, this is rigged.
Yeah, they tell you our names in the strategy guide.
I never read your strategy guide. I found you guys at a yard sale and it didn't come with it.
Fucking secondhand.
I know. I got you guys used. But you know.
You didn't even pay our moms the money.
Nope.
Paid your dad though.
Oh!
Good one. We're gonna move into round 2. Round 2, we're going into Mega Man 4. There was no air-themed Robot Master in Mega Man 3, so we're skipping ahead to 4. This is one of my least favorite Robot Master designs ever, in my personal opinion. Maybe you guys will love him, but I don't. Here he is.
This guy blows!
Mitch, what?
Wow.
Can I exchange my friends? Can I take you guys back to that yard sale?
Clearance all sales final.
By the way, I have
Christ.
to go last. I know this guy too.
Okay, great.
Damage.
Mitch is potentially going to get a big head start before we get into all the bonus rounds where Nico will win. Is this creature? Is this Vent Man, Dust Man, Vacuum Man, or Suck Man?
Oh god. Is he just holding like spare parts?
Yeah, he is just holding like junk in his hand.
He got them junk. Got them junk in his hand. Watch out for that junk. Oh, he's gonna throw his junk at you.
I do agree this is not even close to the strongest Mega Man design we've seen. Like, what the hell is that tube that's acting like a choker for him? Like,
Yeah, it's just not it's not great. He might be
No.
I'm not gonna say he's my least favorite Robot Master, but like he's down there. Like
it's like it's
pretty
just
low.
uninspired and very strange.
Well, I think it's clearly
And for
inspired
that
by
man, I'm calling him. No, I want to call him Dust Man because he dusty, but I'm actually going to call him Dust Man.
Okay. But I'm actually gonna call him Suck Man because he sucks. Kyle.
I mean,
That's the bit I thought he was going for, but I just like to say that the design's not great, but it is made better by the fact that I'm imagining that his arm is not the white like shooter on to his side. It's actually the thing around his neck is his arm, and he's like doing one of these, like, man, you want some junk?
That weirdly does make it better though, actually.
it does, but he's now got a like 4-jointed arm.
Way cooler. Gets better.
Right.
I don't know who this is. I'm gonna have to go though with, I guess, Vacuum Man. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Non-confident, but
It sure is non-confident.
okay. Now, Mitch, who is this actually?
This boy dusty as fuck.
He is dusty as fuck. This is Dust Man. So Nico actually got
No
pushed.
shot. I only locked in on that because it was a joke. I truly did not think it was gonna be Dustin.
Yeah, this Robot Master is a fucking joke, and his name is
Wow.
Dustin.
Wow, that's terrible. Oh my god.
That's not great.
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not the worst. I mean, we've seen some pretty weird names with Robot Masters before. Maybe we'll see some even weirder ones later on today. Who knows? Anyway, what was Dustman built to do? There's a lot of words here. Sorry in advance. Was he created to be used for sanitation, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than him? Was he built to be used for janitorial needs at a school, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than him? Was he created as a street cleaner, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than him? Or was he built to keep the shop floor clean at a robot repair workshop, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than him?
Why did you do that?
You know, I was gonna pick the first one because it had inhale any type of garbage smaller than him. And
That is why I added it to all of them.
I was really hoping, with the way that it was like there was a bit going of the ending bit, that it was going to be, the last one was going to be, worked as a tour guide in a sanitation plant.
You know, I wish I
Being able
would've
to
done that.
As a
inhale
tour
any-
guide, able to inhale any piece of garbage smaller than him.
Yep. And I would have picked it.
No, Mitch would have picked it.
We
True.
both would have picked it.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a toughie.
I'm gonna come out the gate strong with built to keep the shop floor clean at a robot repair workshop, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller.
Okay. I like the guts, the confidence with
That does-
which you jumped at that.
And the reason I say it is because he looks like he's holding robot guts.
Fair, very fair.
I'm gonna say he was built to be used for janitorial needs at a school, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than him, because I would become evil if I had to clean up after those little fuckers. So
You heard that here first. Education system, do not hire this man to be a janitor. Kyle, what are you picking?
He will become evil and throw junk at you. I think Nico is. I was on the same path that Nico is, so I think I'm also going to join him. Built to keep the shop floor clean at a robot repair shop, being able to inhale any type of garbage smaller than
Right. Well, you're gonna join him in being wrong.
Oh!
And Mitch wasn't right either. It is created to be used for sanitation, being able to inhale any type of
Alright.
garbage smaller than him. It was the
That's
vague
So
Fair
boring.
answer.
You know,
Yeah.
Just general.
as Mitch and Kyle were answering, I was looking at them again and I went, that first one is really vague about what kind of sanitation. Like the others are pretty specific.
I had the same thought, Nico. It makes me feel better. When I was like trying to decide I was going to pick.
Okay.
I was thinking of picking it just because you said that you put the affix on all of them, so I wouldn't pick the first one.
Oh, I just meant so you wouldn't pick the real one. I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
process
know.
that I said it that way. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna move into round 3. Going right on over to Mega Man 5. Once again, a game I don't have a lot of experience with. I don't remember a lot of the Mega Man 5 Robot Masters apparently, because I didn't really remember Wave Man, and I definitely didn't remember this guy either.
Oh!
I do kind of like the design though, if I'm being
Propeller
honest.
Knight?
Yeah, Propeller Knight definitely came before this guy. Clearly.
Oh, it's like,
yeah.
okay.
Perspective is weird, for sure.
Well, it's
But-
not even that. I was, like, the feet, I was trying to reconcile.
A helicopter
And
landing gear.
yes, I now understand it's helicopter landing. I just saw them and was like, some kind of skates. Like, these are strange skates, but they are
Very
skates.
fair. Is this weird-footed fellow, is his name Hella-Man, Turbine Man, Propeller Man, or Gyro Man?
Hey, yo, hella man.
I hated that a lot. Someone please isolate that sound clip and just use it everywhere on the internet.
Yeah, send it to me so I can put it on my soundboard.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I actually know the answer to this
I
one.
also think I know the answer to this one.
Well, fuck me, guys. All right.
Well, Nico, I guess you're going first.
I don't want to do this. God damn it. Why he got nipples? Why he
A
nipples?
lot of them have nipples. A lot of them have the boob.
Them one's red and big.
Just wait until next round.
We're gonna go with Gyro Man because I don't like the way he looking at me.
I don't know if that
equates to gyro in any kind of way, but sure.
So I mentioned Propeller Knight, so I have to go with Propeller Man because I'm a slave to the bit.
Okay, Kyle.
I appreciate that heavy. I'm gonna go with Gyro Man.
Okay, 2 people guessed Gyro Man. 1 person guessed Shovel Knight, and the 2 people that guessed Gyro Man are correct. It's Gyro Man.
All right.
Why do I know all the air robot masters? What about them? Why?
But you got that one wrong.
But you got it wrong.
I got that one wrong on purpose.
Yeah, no, he very specifically said, I'm only doing this for the bit.
Yeah,
which immediately made me realize that he knew Propeller Man was wrong and was just doing it.
I see. Yeah, I guess all of you are more well acquainted with Gyro Man than I was.
I just fucking love this design.
It's great.
I like it popped up and I
don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but
he's sick.
Just worked out that way.
Very fair. All right. Well, since you guys know him so well, I expect all of you to get this correct.
No.
What was Gyro Man's backstory? Was he ordered by Dr. Wily to transport stolen robot parts to him to sell for cash? Was he ordered by Dr. Wily to survey the city and obtain the locations of delisted robots? Was he ordered by Dr. Wily to take over a hanging garden and obtain money from the admission fee? Or was he ordered by Dr. Wily to perform aerial stunts to crowds and charge them a fee for watching?
Now, I am confused. Because I thought the idea was that this was what they did before they were... So this guy was just bad the whole time?
Not all of them were
violent.
built by Dr. Light. Some of them were built... I believe the Mega Man 5 ones were built by Wily. I'm going to Google that real quick because I didn't prepare that.
But so, like, either way, like, this guy just was always bad, but just became violent.
I guess he just stayed violent? Hang on. I'm looking. I'm Googling it because I don't want to give you misinformation. Upon looking on the wiki, the Robot Masters in Mega Man 5 were created by Dr. Wily and used to frame Proto Man in an attempt to take over the world.
Whoa. All right.
So I guess that was the plot of Mega Man 5.
Interesting.
So I've seen the way that Wily handles his facilities. I don't think that he would sell the robot parts if they were stolen. I think he would use them or trash them. He's an extraordinarily wasteful man.
Fair.
So I'm gonna go with I think he I didn't think any further than that actually.
Good job.
Okay, if you want more time, I think I'm feeling a sort of way.
Okay.
Good. What better way to use the dude with the propeller than to fly up to a hanging garden and get that money? So I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like the surveying the city, that feels the most right to me. Just in my gut, feels right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Mitch.
I'm also gonna go with Hanging Garden because I don't, unless that was like his stage, I don't see you thinking about hanging gardens in your free time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I never would have thought of a hanging garden. It's the correct answer.
I was considering that. I was also considering the wording because obtain money from the admission fee is a very strange way to word that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really I tried my best to come up with convincing fake answers, but I knew the second I looked at that one, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to make anyone think I came up with that because it's like so obscure and weird.
I had my doubts, but I
The other ones make sense though. Like you came up with
Yeah.
believable other answers. Like surveying the city, like Nico said. Like
Yeah,
Mhm.
that
That
makes
feels
the
like the
most sense
logical.
to me. Especially
Yeah.
like in my head, I was like, admission fee for a hanging garden?
That actually was not even the full sentence.
guard.
I cut part of it out to save space. The full backstory is ordered by Dr. Wily to take over a hanging garden and obtain money from the admission fee, but the attendance dropped as soon as he took over and Gyro Man became bored.
what?
Oh,
So
why
there's
did you
that.
install boredom into your evil robot?
Yeah, why can he feel that?
Swinging on into round 4. Someone give me that hot, wet, blow sound Foley, please. Thank you.
God.
That was amazing.
I was just gonna breathe on it, and then I started coughing.
My man's lungs are too weak for the bit.
Yeah.
All right, we're in Mega Man 6 now, the one that Mitch has played, so I'm sure he's going to immediately recognize this dude and his giant-ass titties. Here he is.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Actually, no.
Hmm.
No, he's so forgettable.
Wow.
But look at those honkers.
Damn.
How could you
No.
forget those?
No.
Those-
I truly
is a
don't
weird
love the
design.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's not like bad. It's just
No.
like it feels so everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
There's a lot going. There's a lot of patterns.
Mm-hmm. His head kind of looks like a ramen bowl, but his feet
Yeah.
are jets,
Yeah.
and then he has
There
propellers
is
on him.
actually not a single feature of this design that sticks with me after I look away from it.
What about
And
the spiked ponytail?
Why does his like mouth guard look like a knight's helmet? Like, why are there vents on it like that?
Unclear. Probably definitely for functionality and not fashion. Anyway, who is this really weird-looking robot master? Is this Wind Man, Typhoon Man, Gust Man, or Breeze Man?
One of these is not like the other. Wind, gust, breeze, typhoon.
Typhoid.
Ah, yes,
Nice.
typhoid man.
Typhoid, man.
Everyone's favorite. He's the one that started Roboenza.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Hold on. I'm going
There's a
to
lot-
need you to tell me if that's a real thing or not.
It is, but it
I was
is.
gonna keep it a secret, but yes, it is. That is the plot of like
Okay.
Mega Man 10, I think.
I think it's 11. Is it not?
It's not 11. It's either 9 or 10. I know that for a
That's
fact.
kind of dumb, but
Oh.
Mega Man names kind of do that.
But what are you gonna guess?
Windman.
Okay.
The board. I'm like Gyro Man. I am bored with this design.
I can be bored. There's so much to look at.
Overload.
I don't feel good about any of these. I'm gonna, for some reason, go with Breeze Man,
Okay.
but I don't feel good about it.
Okay. Mitch?
Not confident, but Typhoon Man looks familiar.
Okay. Well, someone got it right. That person is Nico, starting his comeback.
Whoa!
It's just Wind Man.
all this for Windman.
Uh-huh.
No, it's fine. If there was a robot master to be called Windman, I want it to be him.
Yeah, just for like a
Fair.
generic design I don't care about, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
Yeah.
not even generic. It just doesn't. It just doesn't.
No, but
yeah,
like
I
it's,
definitely wouldn't
I
say it's generic, but
I say generic just for like it's just adding fans somewhere that don't really tie into the rest of the design because there isn't a design.
But what about the ramen bowls?
yeah, it's true. I will say I really like his stage. You fight like pandas and shit, and there's like
Oh, that
the,
stage.
the pattern that's like on his like the rim of his ramen bowl head, and his belt is like on like spires and stuff. Like it's a pretty neat looking stage.
Okay, that's
even though
cool.
his design is kind of mid. Anyway, what was Windman built to do? Was he created to regulate airflow in polluted areas? Was he created to work in agriculture, helping in the harvest? Was he created to oversee and maintain a windmill farm? Or was he created to work in the National Defense Force, assisting in natural disaster recovery zones?
How hard do you think it is to wrangle windmill?
I don't know. I've never tried. I'm also not a
gonna
robot.
go-
It might be easier for him.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with overseed and maintain a windmill farm.
All right.
Do they produce milk?
Probably.
I think they just produce electricity via wind.
And noise pollution.
Only
And
if you're-
killing a lot of birds.
Yeah, well, that's the bird's fault.
You know what? They, through
Am I
very
right?
long form roundabout methods, they produce eggs then.
Sure.
Okay.
They produce milk because when the birds hit them, they turn into paste. And that's what we call bird milk.
Yeah, that's what the McDonald's chicken nuggets are made out of. I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
choose created to work in agriculture, helping in the harvest.
Okay.
I
Harvesting
think
that bird milk.
Oh, no, don't that.
Yeah, Windman's actually a milkman. He fucking flies around with just like bird carcasses and like wrings them out into like bottles.
This
No.
design, it's a milkman.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
Like shoves the bird into like his shoulder turbines and like shoots the guts out into his weird ramen bowl and like
He's like flying forward and like aiming for the birds. It's just.
No, I don't like this. I don't
doesn't
like
even
a
grab
robot.
him, he just
I
flies
do
into
not
them.
like a robot shooting pink goo out of his
So it's a lot like
shoulders.
Dive Man then.
yeah, he blew up fish. This guy just eats birds.
For some reason,
clarify.
I see National Defense Force and my brain equates it to tour guide. So I'm picking that.
Veterans, we would like to thank you for serving our
Yeah.
country with your tour guide expertise.
Yeah, when veterans say that they were on a tour, it does not mean that.
I went on 4 tours. Wow, you really must have taught a lot of people.
Thank you for your service.
Anyway, what are you? Is that what you're picking? Are you picking?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Nico is once again dialed into the weird wording being the right answer. It is agriculture helping in the harvest.
God dang it,
and
man.
just
He's
like
gonna win
that-
anyways.
Nico is in second place.
I hate this guy.
Who am I behind, Mitch?
Yeah, there's a 1 point differential between all of you. It is
amazing.
Mitch 6, Nico 5, Kyle 4. Again, if my math is correct, and if it wasn't, that's the score now because I'm not gonna fix it.
Surprise!
I can't wait for you to be actually wrong one of these days and the scores just update at that
Yeah,
moment.
it's gonna happen at some point. I'm like,
yeah.
I have too much like brain damage to be able to keep track of this properly.
score-
Good.
In
The
every
score was
episode.
10-5-1, and all of a sudden it's like 6-5-4.
All right, we're heading in to round 5, and that means that we're heading into Mega Man 8, my favorite Mega Man game of all time. And today, we've got my favorite Robot Master of all time, mostly just due to nostalgia blindness. Here he is. Whoa!
Whoa!
Why do I
What
feel
a
like I
design.
already know his name?
Fucking
He looks
it-
like he was your favorite at some point.
Pointy edgelord. He is my favorite because he is the first Robot Master I ever beat, and I felt so accomplished that I think it just kind of solidified it in my brain as my favorite. Also, he just looks
kinda-
really edgy, and I gravitate
I was gonna
toward that
say,
shit.
There's a lot
the
of edges
design
on
is
there.
awesome.
There's there's just a lot going on. I don't love or hate the design, to be honest. It's a little busy for me.
That is very fair. I don't think it's the best designed Robot Master ever at all. He's just my favorite, mostly again due to nostalgia blindness. So what is my favorite Robot Master's name? It's a weeby ass name, and I'm a weeby ass dude, so I guess that's more shit that tracks. Is this Kurama Man, Tengu Man, Karasu Man, or Fujin Man?
Gonna respectfully abstain.
Fair? I kind of
Respectfully
figured.
abstain.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nico.
Nico, you're going first again.
And yet you're in the lead, so don't complain too
No,
much.
I'm not. I'm in second.
No, second place, but
Oh.
he will be in the
You know
lead
what?
at some point.
It won't take long. It won't take long.
We know what'll happen.
Trying to figure. The only one I know for a fact it isn't is Kurama Man.
Okay.
That's the only one I know it's not.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because if I've learned anything from Naruto,
Oh god.
a Kurama
You
is a
haven't.
fox. That is a fox spear. No. I have a general understanding of a few Japanese terms. I don't believe Kurama or Karasu. I'm going to choose Fujin.
Okay. That's a safe answer.
Since Kyle abstained first, I'll go next.
Okay.
I have never seen this Robot Master before. However, I saw it, and within half a second, I went, "Oh, that's gotta be Tengu Man." So
Fair. Kyle,
Cool.
is he correct?
Those are pretty cool instincts you got there, Mitch. Tengu Man, please.
Yeah,
The
it's
big
Tengu
nose.
Man. I knew Kyle knew this because I've talked about Tengu Man before.
So many times.
A lot. So,
So that was my second guess.
because I mean, he does just straight up have a fucking Tengu mask for a face. So,
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
yep.
Okay.
This was another one that I was like, I don't know if I'll actually be able to fool anyone, but I have to try because that's how the game works. So I'm glad I fooled someone.
If you didn't put him in here, I would have been upset.
Okay,
For you.
I was correct
Because
in
it's
why
your
I
favorite.
chose Fujin though, because
He's the wind
that
god,
is
yeah.
the wind god.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
That's
literally
right.
all I did was like Google wind-themed Japanese terms. But I made this quiz like months ago, so I don't actually know at this point. Anyway, what was my main man, Tengu Man? What was he originally built to do? Was he created as a superpowered robot used to win money in illegal robot fights? Was he created as a prototype robot that can move faster than the speed of sound? Was he made as a combat robot that can create wind streams to slice through anything? Or was he built as an experimental robot that can generate artificial typhoons?
I'm gonna jump on the combat robot to wind stream slicing through anything.
Okay.
Speaking to me.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Well, you know what? Hold on. No, I'm gonna take another second to think.
okay, I think that a prototype robot that can move faster than the speed of sound is just weeby enough for Tengu Man.
It makes sense. It sure is.
That's
You're
very
not wrong.
fair. You just fly around pretty fast in this boss fight. So
Who was the robot master from one of our other videos that was convinced ran an illegal fighting
Pump
ring?
Man.
Pump Man, yes.
So I am going to follow my instinct after all, and that is also following Mitch with the prototype robot, largely due to his design because, like I said, it's a little disjunct to me and kind of tracks as like a prototype design.
Okay.
But I stopped to think for a minute because I wanted to see if any wording jumped out at me like it did before, because that I kicked myself for that earlier.
That's fair. So no one got this one correct, actually. The correct answer is built as an experimental robot that can generate artificial typhoons.
That was going to be my second guess, and I'm not even shitting you.
Very fair.
But I was overcome for a moment and fully distracted by the thought, bro, that guy's got an Omnitrix.
It does kind of look like
He
that.
does have an
Omnitrix
Omnitrix
symbol, yeah.
in the palm of his glass
Hand.
knife hand.
Yeah, that is actually a propeller that he launches out that creates
Glass
a
knife
tornado. Yeah.
Oh,
The glass knife.
Glass knife hand.
So there is it's like a big, like, I guess it's like a shuriken type thing. But he like launches it out and it spins really fast and makes a tornado.
That's cool.
Yeah.
he's such a Digimon.
Also, I
Yeah,
did look
maybe
it
that's
up.
why I like him so
little.
much.
I did look it up just to make sure I wasn't crazy. Kurama, I don't think has anything to do with wind, other than if you are big weeb and know that Naruto uses wind chakra.
I mean, maybe that's
Because
where I got it from. I genuinely
might be
don't
it.
remember.
Foxes were usually associated with fire, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
usually
don't know.
fire, and when I looked it up, it showed me it was like the literal translation of this term means 9 llama. Like, but not like LLAMA, just like LAMA.
Honestly, you know, I
Like,
probably picked it just because I needed it. I was like, that is kind of like Karasu, and maybe they'll think that if there's 2 Ks, then that's what I'm trying to
What
get
is
them to guess
Karasu?
between. I don't fucking know.
I mean, sounds like you.
Yeah, it sounds like something I do, so who knows?
the jungle crow
Cool.
Oh, okay.
means crow in Japanese.
He's
Just like-
crow-esque. He looks like a bird. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Who fucking
They tricked me with
cares?
Fujin,
We're
man.
moving
They
on
tricked
to
me.
the last Robot Master of today's quiz. It's round 6. We're in Mega Man 9. And here is the final Robot Master of the evening.
Wow.
He's so lame.
Yeah, most of them from 9 and 10 are. They're
Yeah, it
either
sucks.
really, really, really basic or really, really, really not basic.
Give Gyro Man his
Yeah.
fit back. You don't work it.
Yeah, really. I don't love him. I don't hate him, but he really does look like if this tournament of power Dragon Ball Super like Saiyan. Like this looks like Kaba compared to
Yeah, I really do think that a lot of the Mega Man 9 and 10 designs look like DeviantArt characters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if nothing against those games, I guess, I just like, there's only a few designs in them that I think are like pretty good. Like,
One thing I
Splash
do
Woman, I
like-
think is pretty good, but
One thing I do like is that you can see on his other hand, he can like retract the blades.
yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
yeah, they like
I
fit.
didn't
if you
even
look-
notice that.
there's like a slot where they fit in on the hand he's punching out.
yeah.
I was gonna say I can just imagine him like bring his arms down to his side and the knife just like goes. He's like, oh god!
Like he's too caught up in the moment, forgets and just like cuts a hole in his ribs. Like
Yep.
Yeah, with the amount of arrows on him, you think this would be Arrow Man, but it's not. It's actually one of the following. Is this Zephyr Man, Gale Man, Tornado Man, or Blow Man?
Huh.
I will be so furious if it's Zephyr Man because that is too good of a name for too lame of a design.
That's why I'm going with Zephyr Man.
I hate you.
Okay. Anybody else?
It can't be Blowman.
Could it?
I'll also be upset if it's Blowman.
And that's why I'm changing. No.
And that's why I'm hedging my bets. Half a point on Zephyr, half a point on Blow. Just start a wagering system.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just gonna go with Gale Man. I don't care about him.
Okay. Mitch, what do you got?
This guy blows.
That would have
That one
broken
wasn't
your
this
old
like
camera.
explosive. It would
Yeah,
have
I was
broken my
gonna
own
say-
camera, and it definitely got water all over like an important document.
Was it worth it?
Buddy.
Well, now I have to
think it
pick
was.
Blowman because of that. My
Okay.
401k relies on it, so
Wow. Wow. You get like actual paperwork for your 401k? It's not all like online
no,
signing shit?
definitely
Okay.
a bit.
Oh. Well, you know what's not a bit? That all of you got this wrong. It's Tornado Man.
Good, it's not
That-
Zephyr Man.
Like I
Yeah.
said, I couldn't have it be Zephyr or Blowman. It was either I was guessing 50-50 Gale or Tornado.
Fair. Yeah, this dude is just kind of super generic. And I'm
Really
not
bad
the
name for
biggest
this design
fan.
too. I'm gonna be real.
It's a generic name, also.
Kind of
Yeah.
hate him.
I mean, like his head
best.
kind of like makes like the.
No, don't give it to him.
Well, do you
Like
prefer Tornado Man or Wind Man?
Windman.
Tornado Man.
Yeah, I think I also prefer Tornado Man, honestly, because like I
Wow.
like this. I like the design of the old Robot Masters. I think they're just very iconic, and I think that the art, like the moment you pointed out, like the retractable, like blades and stuff. I think the design went up a little bit for me.
That's the only thing saving him for me.
Yeah,
I prefer Wind Man because I think he's more unique at least. But
Yeah, Windman just feels more original to me.
yeah, he's got a ramen bowl on his head. I mean, that's
It's not good, but it's
But
original.
if you try
he's
to
got
be
titties.
original and fail, then you're just trying too hard.
No, that's just trying and failing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Look at our entire YouTube channel. That's all we do. Anyway, we're gonna move into his backstory. What was Tornado Man made to do? Was he built to generate powerful storms? Was he created to stave off powerful storms? Was he made to save victims from powerful storms? Or was he manufactured to predict powerful storms?
Predict. I think
created
he has
to
nothing
s-
to do with actually making wind happen.
Created to stave off powerful storms is my answer.
Okay.
Come on, Kyle. We gave you like a second and a half to formulate your answer.
Every other one of these rounds, I like jumped on something and you guys took forever to answer. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have time to really think about this. And I was like, oh god, the answer. I think I'm also gonna go with stave off storms, but my heart also is kind of wanting to go with save victims. But I'm gonna go with stave off.
Okay. Well, Kyle, you made the right decision because it is stave off powerful storm, which means because you and Nico got that correct, we are going into the bonus trivia round with everybody tied at 7 points across the board. If my math is correct, and if it wasn't, that's the score now anyway.
How many times will the score change?
Hopefully it didn't change at all. All right, yeah, we're going into bonus trivia time. Since we only had 6 Robot Masters today, I decided I was gonna beef it up with some extra bonus trivia rounds. We have 12 total, which means there's up to 36 points available. This is anybody's game anyway, because we were all tied. And here we go. Here is our first trivia question of the evening, or morning, whenever you're watching this, I guess. Which Robot Master is bad at riding bicycles?
Oh, you don't have like a handy dandy image
no,
for us this
I
time?
do. I'm sorry. I just realized
okay.
I forgot to send you.
I was like,
full,
oh god, no, oh god, oh
asked
god.
and I immediately just
to see their
blocked
whole
out all of
bodies.
them in my head.
Completely
I was like,
forgot to send that to you. There you go.
Yeah, bad at riding bicycles.
It was already on screen for everyone.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Gyro Man.
Why?
Only just because the metal bars might be hard on the feet to operate the
that's
bicycle.
fair. Yeah, that's some good reasoning.
But it could really be any of them because they're all pretty bulky except for Tornado Man.
I'm going with Windman because I feel like he insists that he has to pedal by using the air blasters on his feet and it doesn't work.
I love that mental image.
I'm also going to go with Gyro Man. I think it makes too much sense the more I think about it, but I'm sticking to that.
It means that it's wrong, Nico. Come on.
It is wrong, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but Mitch was right. It's Windman. And again, bonus rounds are worth 3 points apiece. If I didn't already say that, so Mitch takes the lead. Now has 10 points.
I mean, we were tied. I would have taken the lead no matter what.
Doesn't matter. Second bonus trivia question. Which Robot Master has a strong dislike for Oriental herbal medicines?
Windman, please.
Why?
Huh?
That's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm feeling Windman.
Hey.
Feeling Windman.
Tornado Man looks a little racist.
Why?
Have you seen him?
You look at what we're looking at? I totally
didn't
know
answer
what
my
this
question.
sounds like. You don't get the vibe? No, I'm totally getting
I mean, unless you think that
there.
the thing on his arm is like a cross, he's gonna like burn into people's yards, then I could see how that could be racist. But
No, they're equal. It just doesn't work. It's not the same.
okay, who else has to guess?
Tengu Man.
Why? Good reasoning. One of you was right. It's Windman, baby.
Damn it.
That's right, Windman twice in a row. He can't ride a bike. He hates herbal medicines.
I swear to God, if all
probably
of
hates it
these
because he fell off a
answers-
bike so much and kept skinning his knees and had to take herbal medicine to like heal it, and he just built up a disdain for both. That's
I
my
love the
headcanon
idea
anyway.
of actual robots using herbal medicine.
Yeah, actually, how the fuck would that even? We're not even gonna.
I was for jokes. I was going to guess Airman because I was like, he don't have a goddamn mouth. But like,
I just
Do
like
any of
that.
I mean,
only
Dustman,
Tornado
well,
Man. Tornado Man's the only one that has a mouth.
Tornado
I
Man
think.
is the only one that shows it, but they like all of the others have space for there to be one somewhere.
That's fair, I suppose.
Airman Like, unless that fan comes off, he's got nothing.
Yeah. The fan
That's
is
his
mouth.
pacifier.
Just throw it in, and it's just like it sucks it in really fast.
If you detach the fan, it's just like a big teeth and a tongue like flop out of it.
I like that Wingman has
Just
tried
Kirby.
to ride a bike enough times to be considered bad at it.
Yeah, the implications of that are pretty fun.
Or it could just be bullying. He might have tried once, and all the other Robot Masters saw him, and they were like, dude, Windman fucking sucks at this.
Spread the word.
All right,
You hear he doesn't like herbal medicine?
moving on to the third Robot Master trivia question. Which Robot Master was originally going to be called Weatherman?
I hate that.
I'm going with
Tornado
Tornado
Man.
Man.
Damn.
Wow, you both jumped on that at the exact same time.
I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna pick Windman.
Okay.
Triple Windman?
A good strategy. Unfortunately, the bid is not
Damn
quite
it.
that strong. It is Tornado
Damn
Man.
Let's go.
And
You guys said it together, and I was like, I can't go for it
Yeah.
now.
he has weather vanes on his design.
It's true. So during production, Tornado Man was originally going to be called Weatherman, and his design was based around a weather satellite. His weapon was named Hurricane Blow. Also, other early artwork show him with jet turbines on his shoulders.
That would have been cooler.
I don't know that it would have. That would have been a
off
lot.
of Al Roker.
Especially because Windman already has jet turbines on his shoulders.
Early art of Tornado Man actually just had him as Al Roker. It was just Al Roker.
It was just Al Roker in a tornado.
Initially, he was.
Initially,
Initially, Dr. Wiley built him to kill everyone in McKinney.
As he goes flying by.
Everyone in
God.
McKinney is dead.
Way to use that bit for a second Mega Man episode.
I tried really hard earlier not to say it, but it's just I can't resist the second call.
Hey, fair enough. All right, which Robot Master is a skilled cook and martial artist?
I really want to say Dust Man.
I know! Oh my god!
me too.
I was like, which one of these is not giving martial artist?
Zero
And
chance
it's certainly
it's
Dustman.
But it'll be really funny if it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Gyro Man. Like,
Damn
the dude tends to a hanging garden, is also a cook, is also a martial art. Like, this dude does it all. He is like the perfect match on like a dating website. I think it's Gyro Man.
Casanova Man.
You know what?
Can you imagine him like cutting up the meats with his propeller and shit? Like
Throws it up.
throwing shrimp in there, like.
Check out how I dice this shit.
I'm gonna. Oh, I got one of two ways I can go with this. I'm gonna call Tyler's bluff and think that it's a delayed bit on Windman.
Okay.
Ooh, delayed.
If you didn't
bits.
say it, I was gonna say somebody's gotta pick Win. For the sake of it, I'm gonna pick Airman because I think him punching would be very funny.
It would be funny.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
gonna be the other guess I had.
I will say, like, Gyro Man is funny, and I would have preferred that to be the real answer.
Damn.
It's not, unfortunately. Also not Dust Man, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
It is a delayed bit. It's Windman again.
The moment I stray from the bit! No!
Yeah, man, that's
His head is a ramen bowl,
comeuppance.
and his stage is like China
Yeah.
themed. So
It's
makes
comeuppance
sense.
from the Yu-Gi-Oh delayed bit.
Damn it. But this is Mega Man, where you just win. So, like,
true. You have a good record. Well, you're tied for first with Mitch right now. So
I was
you
gonna
haven't-
say this is a
you haven't gotten
really
away with
close
it yet. Yeah.
quiz.
it
right now.
always is, and then you run away with it. Don't you worry, Nico, you're gonna be fine.
I mean, we
No.
still have 8 questions.
There's
to
a
go.
We
lot
do.
to go here.
We truly do, and we're gonna go into the next one right now. Which Robot Master dislikes the autumn season?
Oh man.
Probably because that's the season where everyone dies.
Well, I'm gonna say
That's
Dust
a
Man.
callback to the episode no one watched.
I was like, wait a minute.
What episode was that again?
Oh, it was AI dating. That's what
Go
Ostaman
watch it.
said. Yeah.
We want to know if you want to see more.
Yeah.
We have been
people
getting
that's-
some more viewership
yeah.
on that lately, and all the comments are, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen." So like, you're missing out if you haven't watched it. You're also
Encourage
missing out
us.
if
It
you
was a
haven't
big
subscribed.
undertaking.
Make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, maybe you'll be upset.
A
You'll
reminder
regret
to
it,
subscribe
maybe.
is usually enough to get me to remember to like the video too, so I won't even say it.
Subscribe.
There we go. Anyway,
Bell.
I need
gonna go with-
answers from you, please.
Tengu Man, please.
Tengu Man, why? Good one. Yeah, no, he's right. That's him. What do you think
it was
about
just
Autumn?
That's what I was the video. Yes, thank you. You read it. You got it.
You know, I think Tornado Man likes it when people die a little too much. I'm gonna pick Dust Man.
Okay.
I think he hates death.
Okay.
That guy looks like he hates death. I'm gonna go with him.
That's a man who looks like he's clinging to life, like he'll never let it go.
He was a janitor. I don't think he has much to live for.
This junk right here reminds me of life. I gotta
Where
hang
can
on
you
to
go?
it.
Where can you go from the bottom? Only up.
To heaven. He's gonna die. Nico, what do you think the answer is?
I said Dustman like 3 times.
Oh,
at the
did you?
beginning.
Okay, cool. Fucking hell.
All right. So no one gets this one right. It's actually Airman. He dislikes autumn because due to the falling leaves clogging up his propeller, which is also the same reason that his weakness is Leaf Shield in the game.
That makes sense.
I was going to guess Gyro Man secondarily because autumn would mean that the Hanging Garden would start to suffer.
That's a good.
Honestly,
I like that.
that's good reasoning.
If you didn't remind me of the everyone dies bit, then I was still gonna say Dust Man, but it was because he would be in charge of street sweeping all of the leaves.
Yeah, see, like I would think it was Dustman. I actually thought it was Dustman, and then I looked back at the answer sheet and I was like, I was wrong. It's Airman. Anyway, next trivia question: which robot master enjoys eating Greek sandwiches?
Like Gyros? That's more of a rap.
Yeah, rap is a sandwich.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
A rap is a form of
Shut
poetry
the
set
fuck
to
up!
music.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
The callbacks. The callbacks. The hate callback.
Tengu Man.
Why? Don't do the thumbs down. That doesn't even make sense in the context of this.
Yeah, I was gonna
Do
say.
you
this
like
is the one
Greek
that doesn't
sandwiches? Yes.
I don't know.
work. Yes, I got
What
you.
kind of sandwich do you want? Greek.
My hand was put on upside down. I'm actually giving a thumbs up.
Yeah. Actually, it's just a weird perspective. He's pointing at you with his thumb.
Oh, I see.
He's pointing at the gyro he's about to eat.
Yeah, he's pointing
I
at
cropped that out of
you.
the photo. There's just a pile of Greek sandwiches on the floor.
There's just
He's pouring like fucking mayonnaise on it. He's like squeezing out like a mayo bottle.
No,
Yeah,
it's tzatziki sauce.
Okay,
Come on.
sure.
No, God.
You know, Gyro Man looks like a well-cultured motherfucker. And-
Gyro Man.
And gyros.
Gyro.
Or gyros.
I appreciate
Gyro
that
Man.
answer.
Okay.
His name is Gyro Man.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, keep explaining it.
Oh, no. Wait, I don't know. That actually makes me want to pick him so bad. Oh my god. You know what? I probably have seen Dustman at Greek Fest once or twice. I'm gonna go with Dustman. Motherfuckers out there doing the little dances and like.
I would
shoving
love to see him just
baklava.
inhaling sandwiches into his giant vent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's up there like,
Boy.
oh god, I fucking love baklava.
The only thing funnier than Dustman inhaling an entire Greek festival is Capcom giving Gyro Man flavor text based on a sandwich with the same name. It's Gyro Man.
That's so fucking
Damn it.
stupid.
Damn
Definitely
it.
works at the Subway.
Yeah, Gyro Man joins the staff of the Mega Man sandwich shop.
I just need it to look like a Smash Brothers trailer. And he's gifted a letter, and the emblem on it isn't the Smash emblem. It's actually green wax, and it has Subway Subway's logo on it.
It's like
And
they
then
like unwrap a Subway sandwich.
da-da-da.
They unwrap a Subway sandwich and it's like, now on our menu, gyros. And then Gyro Man like bursts through the fucking ceiling and like his helicopter blades.
Gyro Man blows onto the scene.
Oh my god.
Did Mitch choose that one?
Yes, he
Yes.
did.
Damn. All right.
Mitch has now taken the lead
Damn.
again.
Damn.
Even though I hated every second of it, I miss Gyro Day back when I was in the cymbal section at marching band. That was a good time.
Oh,
That was a
Add
thing
it-
for you?
Add it to the wiki.
I don't know what the hell he's talking
Yeah,
about.
multiple
I
things added to the wiki
routinely
there.
attended Gyro Day.
My man played cymbals and ate gyros. Which robot master likes fly fishing in his spare time?
Tornado Man.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's a boring thing to do, and he looks boring as fuck.
No, I mean a little bit. No, what he ties the fishing line to his propeller arms and just fucking
Like a winch.
Jesus.
He's shark fishing.
To continue the bit of Windman flying through the air and catching birds in his fly fishing. I'm
hate
going
you.
Windman.
Wow.
I'm going Windman.
really
I have
hate
to. I simply must. Somebody has to.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Dustman because I think he's a sociable little fella. He likes to go fly fishing with other people for the excuse that he can make the "your fly is down" joke.
Okay.
You know, that tracks a lot harder than the actual answer, which is Tengu Man.
Damn.
Damn it! Damn it! I wanted to pick Tengu Man
Me
because
too.
because flying, but then I thought of our bit about Windman catching birds in his thing. So I
That
was like, I'll
kind
go
of
with
makes
Windman.
sense.
I think
It
his version
felt
of
to
fly
me-
fishing is literally he flies and dive bombs into the water and spears them with his nose.
Yes,
I
100%.
felt the cosmic power of. It'll be the time I don't Tengu Man.
No, what he's doing is he's detailing his trajectory for the fly fishing.
Yeah, calculating the wind to be like, this is the right angle to go.
That damn bass in the water.
Just
Fish down here.
makes eye oh, God.
Where are we going fly fishing?
It kind of makes sense because fishing is often viewed as like this virtue of patience activity, and that's like really weeby to for like samurai to fish in their
That's
spare
fair.
time.
Yeah, I think it's just called Japanese in Japan. I don't think it's called weeby over there.
Okay, but it's remote. It's largely weeby for them to, or for people to keep like harping on it, you know.
It's so weeby when these Japanese people do Japanese things.
You know,
Tornado Man looks a little racist. That's all I'm saying.
All right, next question. Which robot master is quoted as saying, "What you blow off"?
Dustman.
Dustman.
Okay.
Airman.
Oh, okay. Not conforming
No.
and getting points for it. It's Airman.
Damn.
Am I could be remembering this incorrectly. It got me points either way, so I'll take it. But wasn't the last time he gave us a quote from like an earlier robot master? Or am I thinking
was.
incorrectly?
No, you're correct. That's
Possibly.
exactly what I was
The
thinking.
only
Wasn't
times-
that fart poo?
It was Fart Poo, which was
Yeah.
Aquaman from Mega Man 8. And that
Oh, so
quote
it's
came
later.
from the Mega Man and Bass CD data, which is also where this quote comes from. This is listed in
I
his
think,
CD data and Mega Man and Bass.
Kyle,
Why
I
is it
think you and I were
punctuated
thinking
like that?
about the Fire Robot Master quiz.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
maybe.
one I had the
My
quote
justice burns
as
hotly.
that one was an audio sound clip from Mega Man Powered Up for the PC.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
yeah,
Well,
I think that's
boy,
the
I'll
only
play
time
through it.
I've used an audio quote. Tundra Man 2, actually. Anyway, none of this matters. What does matter
new.
is this next trivia question, which genuinely might be the most interesting one out of all of them. Not in like a funny way, just I thought this was genuinely really cool to know. Which robot master was designed by Yusuke Murata, the artist of the weekly Shonen Jump version of One Punch Man?
Dustman.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, that would be tough. I mean,
I'm thinking genuinely. I'm thinking Tengu Man.
So you're changing your answer to Tengu Man?
Yeah, I just wanted to say Dustman.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Just for funnies. Okay.
Yeah.
I am also going to choose Tengu Man.
That certainly seems like the right answer. I also wanted you to know that when you were like, "It's actually the most interesting one," I really wanted to be something stupid, like, which one of these thinks fart poo is the most hilarious thing they've ever heard? Like,
Which one of these robot masters stepped in gum on their way to the arena you fight them in?
I'm gonna Tornado Man. No, I'm gonna go with Gyro Man, I think.
Okay. Okay. I like that
Also
you guys went for like the two like really like heavily designed, good designed ones.
It's Dustman.
It's Dustman.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
I
You
almost
guys
Damn it.
changed your answer. It's actually genuinely
Damn it.
Dustman.
Dustman.
Damn
I'm
it.
thinking too hard. That's the problem, because I was also going to pick Dustman.
Yeah, he also designed another robot master whose name I will not give because he's obviously going to show up in a quiz that we haven't done yet. But for those of you who know this trivia, he also designed that unnamed robot master as well.
Can't
That's
look at the
so
comments for this
weird.
Nope.
I can't believe he made that weird looking ass.
I can.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe that the author of One Punch Man saw that and was like, I gotta get this guy to write my manga, to draw my manga.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's done other stuff between then and now, obviously.
Probably not.
So another very interesting one. Which robot master was designed by one of the first two non-Japanese persons to win a Mega Man character contest? That's right, one of these was designed by a white dude.
Gyro Man.
Maybe he's not white, he's just American. I shouldn't have assumed.
Well, it also just
Yeah, you
very
shouldn't have
specifically says
assumed.
non-Japanese. That could be a lot of different.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Things.
it does say North American in the
Okay.
in the backstory I will get to after the answer is revealed.
Okay.
You shouldn't have assumed because Tornado Man definitely would have.
Wow.
And I think he's
You're
the
really
correct
forcing
answer.
the Tornado Man as racist bit.
That's fair.
Hashtag cancel Tornado Man.
Yeah.
I want him out of here.
Look at
Replace
him,
him
he's
with someone else.
He's so clearly
So-
got a slur readied in that gritted mouth.
I'm gonna go. I think I'll go with Windman.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Any reasoning behind that, or just
I'm kind of just looking at like the general design philosophies, I guess.
okay?
I think I also really badly wanted to pick Dustman, but obviously that's not the answer.
Yeah, I guess that does kind of eliminate that one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be really funny.
I also feel as though it can't be Airman because it's the earliest design.
Yeah.
That's some solid logic.
That checks.
No, 100%.
And I also don't, and I also just don't think it's Tornado Man because it's, I don't know.
I mean, it's
I
clearly
think it would be
a deviant
really
character.
funny if it's
A lot of those.
Tengu.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Oh,
Tornado
wait.
Man either, but I have to keep the vote.
So I narrowed it down to the theory that I said. And it's Windman, I guess.
Okay. Anyone else?
I said Gyro Man.
I was gonna say
Oh, I didn't hear you say
everyone's
that. I'm
answer.
sorry.
Yeah.
Did Mitch also say Gyro Man?
No, he said Tornado Man.
Tornado Man.
Many
I
times.
see. I
Yes,
see, I see, I
I
see.
was the last one to pick.
I heard you saying
Yeah.
I heard you talking about not wanting to pick Tornado Man, but I guess
Yeah.
I just zoned out. Again, I have like massive brain damage, I think.
Oh,
There's a point on the board. Points on the board, I should say, because this is worth 3 points. It's Windman.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
that's so
so-
disappointing, actually.
Yeah, it is, but it's fine.
So, his real life designer, Michael Leader, is North American, one of the first two non-Japanese persons to win a Mega Man character contest. The other is also in Mega Man 6. And I will not say which one that
Yeah,
is because he has not
Alright.
appeared on a quiz yet, and you will have to guess his name later on.
Can I
It's
ask if it's better than Windman?
Yes.
Okay,
It's-
cool.
Windman feels like a real vanillish vanillite vanillux issue now.
Good
I know
one.
what you mean, but no.
Just because it was
because
designed
that-
by an American and you don't like it?
Yeah, because it's just boring.
Okay.
There's so many better designs, and that's how Windman feels too.
Now,
Tell us in the comments below, is Windman better or the Vanillite line better? Let us know. Wow, Pokemon, am I right?
and while you're down there, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We have two trivia questions remaining.
Oh my.
The current score is Mitch 16, Kyle 16, Nico 13?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So
So he'll
we'll
get
see how
both
this
right.
plays out.
Yep.
This is kind of a weird one.
What happens if I get one right and no one gets the others and we all tie?
The video ends.
Yup.
Okay.
Which robot master is one of only 4 robot masters in the entirety of Mega Man to give Mega Man 2 different weapons?
2
Oh,
different. 4. I didn't know there were any at
one
all.
of 4.
There's 4.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was this at all.
Dust Man.
Okay.
He throws scrap, but also he suck.
When you beat him in the first game, he give you the dust sucky, and then when you get the other one, he give you the dust blowy.
Oh no. Oh. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go with Tengu Man actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about it.
Mainly because Mitch did the thumbs down.
That's fair.
It's kind of going back and forth between a couple, but you know, it's gonna push me towards Tengu Man.
Was Tengu Man even one of them?
What?
Oh yeah, he was one of the ones I was thinking about. Yeah, sorry, I was like, what?
I was like, he's on the
He's
list. What are you
he's
talking
an
about?
option. I did too.
I'm
I
not
was like,
remove
talking to
him,
you,
like-
Tyler.
My first instinct was Tengu Man, but I am going to choose Wind Man again.
Okay.
I'm glad you went with the other one I was kind of thinking about.
Nico, you should have gone with Tengu Man, because it's Tengu Man, baby.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Mitch.
So,
I am
Tengu
a river
Man,
unto my people.
Tengu Man not only appears in Mega Man 8, he also reappears in Mega Man and Base for the GBA. And when you beat him in that game, you get a completely different weapon. So in Mega Man 8, you get the air-themed weapon Tornado Hold, which, as I said earlier, you shoot a shuriken on the ground, make a tornado. Great weapon. You can use it. You can jump in your own tornado and go to higher places. And it's very efficient. In Mega Man and Base, you get the cutter-themed weapon Tengu Blade, which I assume cuts things. Again, I've never played that game, so I don't actually know. But yeah. Just another reason why Tengu Man is way fucking cooler than whatever your favorite Robot Master is. We have one more question remaining, which means Kyle is either gonna win or Mitch could tie. Nico, the reigning champ, which I guess technically isn't the reigning champ because technically he didn't win the last one, but like,
I mean,
the people's champion, maybe, I don't know. Nico, you're out. You can't win this one.
That's
so
great.
sorry. We made fun of your inevitable comeback so much that it just didn't.
Yeah. I knew it would. I knew the universe would eventually hear you. And take
I
over.
reverse
Very fair.
payoff.
Now this one
That
is
was the
going to be a
goal.
little tough because you're going to have to guess 2 Robot Masters because the final trivia question is which 2 Robot Masters are considered rivals?
Airman and Airman.
Okay.
He's his own biggest enemy.
Gyro Man and
that's
Tornado
deep.
Man.
Damn it! I was just about to say Gyro Man.
that's a good guess. I like that a lot, actually. Fuck. Fuck, I really like those two. Like,
You could pick it and then just solidify your win because even
But
if Mitch gets
I-
it right, you'd win.
but I don't like that. That's no fun.
But what's funnier?
I just like the
Locking in your
idea.
win or Dust Man versus Tengu Man?
I think it would be funnier to have Windman versus Tengu Man because Tengu Man is very weeby and Windman does not like Oriental herbal medicines. they're only rivals because he said, "You gave me shit meds, bro."
His medicine was actually just a fucking typhoon launched out of his chest.
That edible wasn't even shit.
This weed wasn't shit, bro.
What was in that vape?
I just like to think that I'm not gonna go with it because I want to, keep it interesting. But I like to imagine that Gyro Man saw Tornado Man and went, "Bro, you trying to cosplay me, bitch?" And then they started to fight. But That makes so much sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and just for funsies pick Windman and Dustman.
Okay. Well, Kyle, you were the closest, but no one is correct. The correct answer is Windman and Airman. I assume because they both have fans.
I suppose so.
Yeah. There's
Well,
no other like reasoning for it. It's just
there might be more reasoning for it. I didn't put it in my notes, and at this point I can't. Well, I could look it up, but I'm not going to. So if you know the reasoning behind that, put it in the comments below and educate me, because I'm a big old dum-dum who didn't do my research. Anyway, Kyle, you've won your second Mega Man quiz.
yay!
This time with legitimacy and not weird point betting. So that's extra cool.
A lot of cool designs here. And by a lot, I mean 2 that I really like, and others that are okay.
By a lot, I mean Dustman.
Yeah, honestly,
Peak.
the arc of this episode has made me like Dustman so much more. So there's 3 that I like now.
Yeah.
Very true. Let us know in the comments below who your favorite wind-themed robot master is. And which one you think blows, because I'm just gonna keep doing that joke, and that's probably the name of the fucking video also. Bye.
Oh god, here comes the storm across the storm front!
Oh, it's so fucking windy. Oh my god, the breeze, it's going crazy. I'm getting blown away by all of this wind. Oh my god, do you think it's been 30 seconds yet so that I can have this last for the entirety of the end card? I don't know, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Oh my god.